What it is, what it does, what it is, what it was. It's your boy Lean Trucker, back with another. I decided, I haven't done a video where I showed actually like my full workout. I posted clips on Facebook and Instagram, but today I want to go ahead and do a video for the tubes, for the people. So I'm gonna do a full body workout, and I'm gonna pretty much take you through every exercise and explain why I'm doing what I'm doing. For those of you who've been tuning in since my dieting series, stay tuned to the end because I'm gonna give a physique update of how I look at this point. It's been about, I think this is going on about the second or third week. So just a quick recap. After the diet, I took a 1 week break while I wasn't tracking anything. And I kind of got out of hand, to be honest. I ate a little bit too much. Then the next week, had birthday celebrations, stuff like that. So kind of did it again. And then I took the following week to try to rein it back in, get it back together. So, but yeah, I'm gonna show you guys where I'm at now. And if the ones who are new, please subscribe, share, like, comment down below anything that you guys would like to see. And let's get on and get this workout in.
Why you sleeping on us? Why you sleeping on us? No cap, we gon' have to make them believe us. Yeah, wake up, yeah, wake up.
Okay, right here, what I'm doing is I'm getting a nice, this is a great stretch. This is the leaning forward you see me doing is stretching out my quad area and my hamstring, on my left side of my hamstring, the right side of the quad. And it's me tilting over like that, reaching over. I'm getting a nice good stretch on my side, the side obliques and all that, the lower back, the lats. It stretches all that out pretty good. You should get that a try. Especially if you have tight hip flexors, this is a great stretch for hip flexors as well. And I have very tight hip flexors, so this really benefits me. And as you see, the only thing I just did was just alternated. I did one side and then I went to the other. Right here, this is me stretching out my shoulders and my chest. So I just got my hands behind my back, pulling my shoulders down with my chest up. And it opens up your chest and straighten out your pecs, stretches out your pecs, your back, and your shoulders. This right here, I think we all learned this in elementary, though neck roll. It's actually pretty good. It was good then, it's actually still very good. You roll your neck around, make sure you go around all boundaries. And you get that, loosen up your neck muscles, which is very important for a lot of the exercise that you're doing, believe it or not. This right here is me stretching out. You look at me, I've got music going on over there. But I'm stretching out my quads. You open up your hips as well with that kind of stretch right there. This is another very good stretch to open up your shoulders and your pecs. So this is the last and final stretch that I did before I got into the workout. I just did it on the left side and then the right side. Yeah, again, very good, guys. Give this stuff a try. So the first exercise of the day are hanging knee raises. These focus on your lower abs, which are the hardest part of the abs to develop. I started there because I noticed at the end of my workouts, sometimes I don't have the best of luck. To be honest, I cramp up sometimes, so I decided I'll start out with those. I've tried different things, by the way, to try to prevent the cramping. I honestly don't know what it is. I've been recommended sodium, potassium, which is on the opposite end of each other. I tried both of them, and yet it doesn't really help. But yeah, again, this is a great exercise though for lower ab development. I did every exercise. I did 3 sets of them today. This right here is front squats. I can actually perform more weight, but I didn't have my belt. I usually wear a belt and knee sleeves. Now, don't get me wrong, I can't do a whole lot more. I can only do about, I think, 200. It's just one of those exercises that I never really was doing when I got into my fitness journey. That's something to keep in mind, guys, that when you're doing something that your body not used to, you got to start low. to prevent injuries, just to get your muscles used to the performing that exercise. So I decided to keep it low because I haven't done this in about maybe a month or two. So I decided to keep it light and just make sure I get my form right. Form is more important than anything. You can lift a whole lot of weight or more weight than you can normally lift. If your form is trash, it's really not benefiting you as much as if you had decided to lower the weight and get the form right. So that's what my focus was on, is form over weight to maximize the point of the exercise. Another thing that I make sure I do, especially when I'm doing a full body day, is I make sure I do at least one set of warm-ups just to get my body, my muscles used to performing that exercise. Give it at least, like I said, one set. And now here, this is a flat bench, and I got up to 200. This is 200 pounds. I think I did it 8 times. I know I did it once 8 times. I keep it, I actually log my exercises. And the reason I do this is because that's the way you actually get stronger. Like next time, I'm just hypothetically speaking, next time I will go and I will want to do the same 200 pounds for 9 reps or maybe 10 reps. But just at least go, try to increase it every time you go. It's not going to happen every time, but that's the goal. And if you can continue to increase the weight, you're making gains, you're getting stronger, and you're building muscle. Make sure, leave the ego at home. Okay, don't worry about the weight from a ego standpoint. Like, I need to lift as much as possible because the guy next to me or the girl next to me is lifting as much. Don't worry about all that. This is a hamstring curl, seated hamstring curl. Notice that I'm going slow, slow and controlled. Trying to pause right there, going down, pause a little bit. Doing that, you're gonna really feel it in your hamstrings. Again, that's what we're trying to do. That's the whole purpose of any exercise. So you want the muscles to do the work. So take your time, build up whatever weight. I think I was only doing 50 pounds here. Don't really remember, but it was more about form. Again, if you heard me say that a while ago, more about form over weight. This is called the lat pull down. This actual bar attachment is like my favorite. I really enjoy that one. But there's another one that I could say my favorite, but no one ever has that one. Have that one at the gym. But yeah, this is one I really enjoy. This one over the other one, which I'll show here a little later. Just for me, it just feels better. I feel like I get better lat recruitment from the exercise. And as you see here, what I'm doing is I'm going all the way down as far as I can. And I'm going up all the way up. So it's like you want to make sure you get that full stretch as you're going up to the top. Don't cheat yourself. Get the full reps. It's gonna get tight. It's gonna get difficult. That's okay. That's what we're doing. That's why you're here. This is the one that I chose to use in this workout. Just the one that I prefer. I'm going to show the other one that is pretty typical. Just play around, decide which one is better for you, and go for it. It's mine. This right here is bicep curls. I'm doing what you call 21s, where you start at the bottom, you go halfway up, as you just saw 7 times, and then you go mid to the top 7 times, and then lastly you go from the bottom all the way to the top 7 times, hence why it's called 21s. Go lighter on this exercise. I can actually curl maybe 90 to 100 for like 8 to 10 reps. This is a 60 pound, there you go, as you can see it, 60 pound curl bar. And yeah, it gets real tough trying to get all the way to the 21. Once you're doing that, the biceps get real tight. Only did 2 sets of this, by the way, 2 sets of these. And as you see right there, I wasn't done. I took a break. I'm shaking out the arms, the biceps are smoking right now. But as you see here, I finished it. That's what we got to do, guys. We got to finish strong. last and final exercise, I believe they're called decline crunches. But yeah, this actually is the one that I really cramp up on. Again, this is one, it's like one of the best exercises you can do for lower ab development. I split them up on purpose. I did one at the beginning, one at the end to test that out, because when I try those two back to back, I can never get through this. It just, like I said, never fails. It gives me every time. This time, surprisingly, I was able to do all 3 sets with pretty much minimum problem. Or maybe I did too, because maybe I felt it coming. I can always feel it when it's coming. So yeah, this is the final exercise of the day. Pretty effective, very good workout. I really enjoyed it. Was in and out, and I'll talk about that part here in the next few clips. And here is a quick physique update. I'm holding a lot of water, which I like how I look. I'm not complaining or anything. But yeah, I'm holding a lot of water from just a lot of trouble eating. Yesterday, I ate like a bucket of popcorn. Me and my daughter went to the movies. And but yeah, I mean, this is actually where I'm at though. The entire workout took from the time I walked in, even did my stretching, all that stuff, and even showing my little physique and where I am at this time. The whole thing took a little less than an hour. So if you actually took out some of that stuff, you know, because I was stopping to start recording, pause and stuff like that. So it would have probably been closer to 45 minutes. I love it. I don't feel like you need to be in the gym for 2 hours just to reach the physique that you want. I mean, if you're trying to be you got some kind of power lifting goals and stuff like that, it's a whole different thing. But I'm saying if you're just trying to get more on the healthier side or look better, feel better, all that, you don't need that. You can do whatever you need to do in an hour or less. So, but anyway, that's it. Keep it in mind, stay on the grind, one day at a time. Salute.